Hello guys, Nakan here and welcome to another one of my videos. And it's been a long time, but we're back on Hexaria. Oh yeah. So, Christmas event is here and I'm gonna go over the changes that has occurred in in Hexaria. So yeah, let's go over them quickly. So, here on December 17th, so it was I'm a bit late with recording this, just so you know, but yeah. So there are two new cards, Snow's Warning legendary card and Ice Alberto a rare card. There are also, no I'm not joking, like 70 plus new token cards for Snow Gauntlet. And I must say, this makes gameplay, in the Gauntlet, literally, like, in my opinion, an interesting thing, because in my opinion, having just a couple token cards, like 4, is just boring. I like having a 17 and having them being somewhat good is a good thing. And you use status effect, and if you status effects, new NPCs, and other changes. Various gauntlet mobs, stat deck, and card changes. Snow Shores removed. Remove the raid portal for Snowball Seas and Snowball Tavern. So you cannot fight. So the tavern and the Matan battle is no longer here, sadly. Another thing, Snowball Gauntlet have been reconstructed. Now there is 7 additional. Now there are 7 waves in total. A new gauntlet awaits for you to challenge them. I think that when if the developer says claims, yep, the presents, nice. Let me go over here. So as you know, there is a gauntlet, and it's as normal survival stuff, and yeah. However, what I have noticed when I went solo over to this, I unnoticed there's an elite version of it, and an elite version of it. Okay, do you understand? And the elite version is, well, way harder, basically. So first of all, there are no trinkets allowed. So if you are mostly based on having trinkets on you, then yeah, this is different. So it's increased in difficulty, but you will get more tokens and more gifts. So yeah. Okay, so the thing that will be changed in the elite, the hard mode rate of this on the Snowball Gauntlet will be that players will now only get 2 power-ups per wave instead of 3. And it will not go wrong again swiftness, which makes this kind of hard. I mean, the power-up situation maybe isn't that huge, because you could choose one of the 2 power-ups still, but somewhat. But swiftness can be a bit painful. And the number of waves have been increased to 9, and the wave layout has been changed to be harder overall. Enemies now gain a certain number of powers every wave. Reckless Frenzy and any card with the Symphony tag is banned. Reckless Frenzy is overall banned, in my opinion, because you could just have one player stack Reckless Frenzy and then just have them deal huge damage. So yeah. And the any card with Symphony, I've seen Symphony builds before, and I must say they are something overpowered. Okay, This area is meant to be challenging. Proceed with caution. So yeah. But yeah, I have went to the how to say this, to the elite version and the normal version, and the first wave of the elite version is how to say, no mercy difficulty. Like there are scouts already. Okay, let's go over in them. Someone has its HP reduced to 1050. Snowbros can no longer summon Arcane trainees and Arcane archmages. Thank God. Okay, archmages are a huge problem, and trainees are a bit of a downside, you know. Singe should no longer affect the burn resist. Snow warp gifts remove some further rewards and added snow warning to the legendary chance. And Friday discount reverted, new deals and more. Okay. And also balance changes. Detonate now is affected by the burn amplifiers and burn resists, which is okay. Frozen card is now quick play, which is thank God, because one of the bit gains now isn't as bad as it was, but can only be used once per turn, which I think is balanced. Now this makes it like way more easier, you know, in my opinion, and way more useful to use basically the cards that give frozen cards, you know. It's way more usable. Northern camouflage. Attack buff reduced to 15%. Ice bow freeze duration is reduced to 5, and that's basically it that there is in the the Christmas update. Okay, but yeah, let's go over the changes overall in this area. So as you can see, there are a couple of as you can see that there's a Matan here. Zephyr is over there. Neil is over here, and the new final enemy that there is in the gauntlet on normal mode. I don't know if there's any change in the hard mode, but yeah, on the normal mode is the Arcaven name Boreas. I hope I pronounced that correctly. But yeah, you can again collect 500 presents for the golden ticket. You can also change. Most of the stuff seems, you know, to be normally placed. You know. So yeah, there's not much that has been changed here. You can also find Neil here to talk to him. Don't know if their dialogues actually do something, but I don't know. And yeah, tavern fight, as you can see, is no longer there. Okay, so yeah, there's a shop outside of the tavern area, and he has a couple of shops. So yeah. So you can ask him what's happened to the tavern, but we are not going to do that. We are going to ask what he has to sell. So we can ask for brews that he has basically stuff from the last year. But I suggest you get this, because this is actually really useful for the gauntlet. The next thing is, well, you can claim outfits if you get the golden outfit voucher. And as I can see, there are no new outfits for this year, if I'm correct. Yeah, there's no new outfits. Yep. And yeah, okay, so what's in the gauntlet stock. So if you go to items, it's the same as before. You need 20 tokens for the golden outfit voucher, 10 for the title, jolly title, and you need 1 token for 8 warp gifts. In my opinion, they should really buff that because, well, you spend a lot of time there, so it should be more rewarding. But you get, you know, a lot of gifts from there anyway, so yeah. Anyway, now for the cards. There's the ice shard from the Zephyr fight. Ice Seizure from Neil, Matan's Icebreaker, and now is the new card called Ice Alberto. And there's of course the new card called Snow's Warning. So yeah, yeah. I think that's it. Now, I want to say something. This is actually part 1 festive update, you know, so the part 2 will be releasing and will be actually getting more stuff, which is actually really nice addition. I'm wondering what will be actually added next, you know, cause the thing is, it's kind of hard to think what will they add. Probably more cars, to be honest, or probably the whole gauntlet will be completely reworked. But we'll see. But for now, I think that's it from here. There is not much I can say about here. So yeah, let's go over towards the arena to test the new cards. So 2 cards, so this will be short. So let's firstly start with the Ice Alberto, which you can get for trading 1 gauntlet token in the shop. So you apply wait, let me go over closer. So you apply 4 turn 10 damage frostbite and 1 turn to convert to all combatants around you, and apply 15 eternal to yourself for 3 turns. Occupies the same slot as smoke screen. Okay, so it's 1 AoE. Okay, 1 AoE, and yeah, so it's 1 AoE. So what does Eternal do? Eternal can cause life loss and attack damage to miss. Sets the taken damage to 0 and cleanses itself. So it's a one-way. So it's a one-use dodge, I think. Let me read that again. So 50% chance can cause life loss and attack damage to miss entirely. So we actually get the dodge for first time, you know. Sets the damage to 0 if hit, and it cleanses itself. Okay. Cool enough, I guess. And next card is Snow's Warning. Make a random cell and all other cells with 1 AoE or 1 AoE with 2 AoE of AoE. After 3 rounds, a giant silver will fall on the cell, dealing 50 damage and applying 2 turn status that anyone sits in it. Oh! Hey, that looks cool. Okay, let me bait him over here. So it does friendly fire damage, so it does damage to you and to the enemies. Okay. Then I guess that's it. You know, um, uh, it does not seems to be affected by my attack modifiers because I'm currently wearing that 5% wolf charm, which increases my damage by 5%, and my stone fist, which gives 10% defense debuff to nearby enemies. So yeah, that's interesting. But yeah, I guess this will be it for today's video. I know that's not a lot to be going over, but again, this is part 1. I'm wondering what will be as part 2. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see each other the next time.